Ladies and gentlemen, inviting you for our channel. Thanks for your time. Today, 11th November 2022, under People and Culture, we are going to see the definition of the word absconding, the literal meaning in the dictionary, and as well as how it is used in the workplace. So, the dictionary meaning is an employee who had absented himself. So, it is absented, it is not with the permission from the work and neither availed leave nor informed the reporting supervisor manager about his or her absence. In the sense, many people sometime for emergency they will just know be away from the workplace. They don't report, and it may be some domestic emergency, personal emergency, medical emergency, or sometime in many manufacturing facility this happens because somebody get sick and they admitted into hospital, ESIC, things like that, and they don't usually report, and many times the relatives may not know to whom to contact, things like that. So absconding, maybe later if they come and let us know, then this absent will be treated as a leave if the leave is available. So basically, absconding, how it is defined in the work, the meaning absconding is at work. Number one, point number one, an informal way by which employee leaves without any prior notice. So I have something in my mind. I do not want to come to office. Then I never ever inform anyone, even my colleague who worked with me, and I abscond. Then it is considered as absconding. Point number two, an employee absconds from the job for many reasons. It can be a personal, it can be an official. Personal means I don't like the job, the commuting is difficult, and workplace or work atmosphere is not good. Maybe medical reason. If I going to continue in this place, I may get illness, occupational disease is not there, or it is not uh, good for my health. It is good for others, but for my health, it may not be good. I already have a sneezing or problem, asthma, and I have to work in an area where it is no dust and fume, things like that. So any medical reason and discontent in job. So when something was discussed during interview, then the same was not even. I was asked to do some other job, or the colleagues were not good. The culture is not good. So discontent in job, strained relationship between employee and team or manager. So it's like I worked for 10 days or 1 week or 1 month. That atmosphere is not good. My manager is not treating me, supervisor is not treating me well, shouting at me, or the employees are not supporting for me to job perform the job. So I have no way to complain about this, and I need to quit. And there is nothing that I wanted to gain out of informing the person to the reporting supervisor or manager and then resign. I just like that leave the place. This mainly happens after the person who completes 1 month or 2 months. After they get the salary, the next day they will abscond. Misled hiring, that's what I already told. So it's like they would have told something, the job description or the roles and responsibilities would have been different, but the actual job what I am doing is something different. So that is misled hiring. Third point, it is another type of separation of a person. It's like a normal resignation. I inform and separate, or I have been terminated, maybe unfortunate demise of the employee. Employer would amicably ask the person to go, and it is now with all benefits the person will be separated. That's called a discharge, and a few other things are also there. So this absconding is also considered as a type of separation. Fourth, an absconded employee cannot be removed from the roles immediately. So, for example, that's what I told when a person was ill, or maybe any domestic reason the person could not able to contact, and you cannot just like that now remove him from the roles of the organization. There is a process under every labor law. Like you need to try to reach out to him through phone or mobile phone or email or his last known residential address. You have to write 3 times in 2 weeks time. Every fortnightly you have to write with usually it will be registered post acknowledgement due, and you have to write to this person, male or female, and or transgender, and check whether he is interested to continue, because you have not got any information or he or she has not applied. This will happen in some cases where people will take leave, apply leave after the the end of the leave period. They still don't report and don't inform also. That also will be considered as a absconding. So after 3 times you communicate and no reply, then you can remove from the roles of the organization. So it is not the other kind of a termination or discharge or other resignation. Fifth one, absconded employee does not deserve to get unpaid wages. That needs to be paid to the labor office. You cannot keep that money. So you are not required to pay to the person, because you don't know who, where he is, and whether he is still alive or what is happening to him. He is not at all reachable. So no relieving letter required, no experience letter required. Maybe if the employer wanted to give later, that person realizes his mistake and comes and asks. And if the employer still wanted to give, they can give, stating the reason that person has absconded from the workplace. That can be given. So that's all for today. 11th November, we have seen the definition and what is there, the meaning of absconding in an organization workplace. Thank you very much. We will meet up tomorrow. Thank you.